Hello and welcome to this PMF overview. This will show you what you can do with metrics. This overview will cover a metrics topic. Metrics, also known as Key Performance Indicators or KPIs, are of central importance to you and to PMF. You use them to monitor key subjects and the causes to be improved in your organization. In PMF, you have total control over your metrics. Metrics have many different types of attributes, which are easily viewed and set in the Measures panel. This panel organizes the properties of a measure by common tasks and concepts. You'll find it on the Author page. The Data Points tab provides a way for you to set an actual, which is what most people think of as the data for a measure, or a target, which is the goal for the measure. This can be typed in or loaded up from data. The Controls tab is where you can set measure controls such as the metric direction. This is done from the Direction drop-down menu on the Measure panel. Direction is used to determine how thresholding is performed. For example, profit is a good thing and you want it to go up, but cost is a bad thing, so you'd want it to go down. Here you can also set a threshold, which is the outer range of when an indicator shows up red, indicating poor performance. Or a flex, which is the margin of error or the inner edge of the yellow zone. Flex covers when you fail to meet a target goal, but are reasonably close to it, and that's tolerable. That's why we also call the threshold and flex settings tolerances. Tolerances can either be typed into the fields provided or adjusted easily by dragging the sliders. You can round those decimals off too if you like to smooth the tolerances. PMF uses indicators such as red, yellow, and green stoplights, as well as gauges and charts to show performance visually. Indicators make it simple to view a dashboard on the Today tab and immediately see how you're performing. Let's see a quick example of how an indicator works. For this example, the target value for profits is 200K, the direction is ascending, the threshold is 10K, and the flex is 3K. If the actual profit is greater than 200K, where the actual exceeds the target value, the indicator is green. Between 197K and 200K, the indicator is also green, because you came close enough to the target value to meet the flex criteria. Between 190K and 197K, the indicator is yellow, since you didn't meet the flex criteria but are still within the threshold. Less than 190K, the indicator is red, since your profits have fallen below the acceptable threshold of 10K. So PMF metrics aren't just numbers on a report. As you have seen, there are many rich properties that affect how a KPI can be viewed, drilled, and consumed. The Info tab on the Measures panel lets you set a unit of measure from a list provided, and also tell everyone what a measure means, its description, and gives a place to put a detailed narrative about its calculation formula. You can also control the content that can be related to each KPI by drill. Each metric can have its own menu of drill content, or you can have all metrics use the same drill menu. Separate menus of content can be contextualized to the metric's name and to its data as well. And if you want to see the progress of data as it flows through PMF's rich metrics model, from outside data sources, through calculations, and into a measure, the Lineage tab shows a visual of how that data flows into your metric. Here's where to go for more information.